In this week's video, we're having a stopover in Stratford-upon-Avon on our way home from our holiday in Cornwall. Join us as we check out the home of the Bard, have a wander along the canals, try to find where Wills is buried. Spoiler alert, we failed miserably, but did see some cute squirrels. Oh, and we had some fab food too. So this is street art. These are all the sonnets by Shakespeare. So behind me, I'm assuming this is the place where William Shakespeare was born, and lovely preserved Tudor building. And now opposite, this is going to really excite Wills from Rachel Wills, Postcard for a Pint, is, if I turn you around, a Tudor Christmas shop. So thoroughly enjoying wandering around Stratford. The last time I was here, I must have been about 15 or 16. I had a head full of hair back then. Now, I'm much more like William Shakespeare himself. So even Stratford isn't sort of exempt from the curse of the High Street at the moment. Building opposite, fantastic historic building, yet it's there to let. So yeah, bit of a surprise. Would have expected this to be a very bustling high street. I didn't get a treat with those Echo Volkswagens the other day. Got this retro Porsche to feast my eyes on. So we've got Tudor architecture both sides of the road. I mean, if you've never been to Stratford-upon-Avon and you're into old buildings, I'm really not sure why you wouldn't have been here. But it's really worth it if you like to see all the old historic buildings. So this is Stratford-upon-Avon council offices, which are pretty fancy. Now, when you consider as well the view they've got over the road. So behind me we've got some modern architecture here in Stratford-upon-Avon. This building here, that was erected in 1870. So if you're familiar with Stratford-upon-Avon, you'll probably tell by now that we're just wandering aimlessly, just generally checking out all the different bits and pieces. But you just turn down the street and you get to see something like this. Check that out. Nice little park in the cenotaph here. So this is the Holy Trinity Church. Somewhere in here, Billy Shakespeare is buried. Not sure where, but we might have a look. So I've had a wander around the churchyard. Got to say, we haven't exactly been the best of detectives. We haven't found Bill Shakespeare's grave, however, we haven't really tried looking that hard. So if you do want to come down and you're desperate to see where William Shakespeare is buried, do come down to the church. It's a beautiful church, and yeah, we had a great time watching the squirrels playing in the grass around the churchyard and just enjoying the atmosphere here, which is rather tranquil. So we're in the Royal Shakespeare Company Gardens, right next to the church. It's a pretty pleasant little walk. You're right next to the river, and yeah, it's free to get in, so might as well make use of it. So the other Royal Shakespeare Company Theatre. So at this point we've got the ferry, if you're wanting a trip across the Avon. Well, it is Stratford, so of course the boats are named after Shakespearean characters. So we've got plenty of canal boats here, and plenty of rowers as well. So behind me is probably Stratford's most famous building after Shakespeare's birthplace, which is the Royal Shakespeare Company. So there are all the theatre goers there, heading into the Royal Shakespeare Company for one of tonight's performances. It's not really my cup of tea, so I'll be giving that a wide berth, but I think we're off to find somewhere to grab a bite to eat. So folks, as it was our last night of our holidays here in Stratford, we went over the road there to the Opposition Bistro. Got to say, food was absolutely superb. To start with, we had crispy duck, and I had a salmon fish cake, which came in an absolutely fantastic sauce. And then for main meals, I had lasagna, whilst Mrs. Out and About with Andy went for a pork dish. Again, absolutely fantastic quality, and more than Mrs. Out and About with Andy could eat, so she's had to bring it home with her. But yeah, if you're in Stratford-upon-Avon, I would highly recommend you try there. We were able to get a table, and yeah, we haven't regretted it. So yeah, that was our dining experience here in Stratford. back on with having a look round the town. So I think this English weather is going to be calling time on our little wander around Stratford-upon-Avon. It's raining, nobody likes to get wet, so I think we're going to head back soon. So if you've enjoyed this little look around Stratford-upon-Avon, please do hit the thumbs up, it really helps the channel out. Of course, if you'd like to support the channel, there are links below, ways in which you can support the channel. Another one is to subscribe as well, which also helps us out, and please do check out some of our other videos. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.